Hey guys, TommyBoy601, and today we're going to be taking a look at Star Wars Battlefront 2. That's right, the sequel to Star Wars Battlefront, the reboot of that classic series. The trailer just got leaked, so we're going to go ahead, take a look, and talk about all the news we got for it. Stay tuned. So guys, like I said, Star Wars Battlefront 2's trailer has been released/leaked. As part of me trying to avoid getting any sort of copyright strike until they actually put up the real trailer on an official EA account, I won't be doing a frame-by-frame analysis. Instead, I'm going to assume that you have watched the trailer, and I just want to talk about my thoughts as to what we've seen there and what I think is going to be going on with Star Wars Battlefront 2. Now, if you want to keep up to date with all that sort of Star Wars Battlefront stuff, stay tuned right here. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button. I'm actually going to be at Star Wars Celebration when they reveal the trailer for real. And if they have any sort of hands-on things, I'll be at that panel, and I will be happily reporting in on all the goings-ons there. Anyways, on to the trailer. Now, the first thing I did notice with the trailer is, of course, the PlayStation stinger. Now, the Battlefront released a couple years ago was also aligned with PlayStation. However, in its DLC, it really didn't have a PlayStation leaning. In fact, because it's an EA title, EA Access on the Xbox got a lot of the preferential treatment. The only real thing that we got on the PlayStation that was preferred was that PSVR X-Wing kind of title, which was really cool and I loved, but I do find it really interesting that Sony, once again, shelling out to be the stinger on this and not Xbox. I feel like it could have been Xbox's move to be like, look, EA, we'll give you some extra money, make it look real good on that new Scorpio console we got coming out. What do you say? You know what I mean? Come on now. I feel like that was the opportunity Xbox could have taken, and they didn't, which is kind of weird. Now, on to the more Battlefront stuff. Holy crap, we're getting a single player, and oh my gosh, we are getting all the eras. So, first off, the single player campaign, the main character appears to be a female, and she kind of looks like a dark trooper, and kind of her revenge story. It looks like she was on Endor when the second Death Star blows up, and she wants to get revenge for her fallen comrades, and it looks great. First off, I love the fact that we are going to get a story from the side of the Imperials. We've always gotten these tales from the side of the Rebels. It's going to be great to see how the other side sees the rebellion, and maybe they, maybe we'll get that kind of shadow of a doubt that, you know what, maybe the rebellion isn't all great and as cracked as it's good to be cracked up to be. We kind of got a taste of that in Rogue One, and I hope we continue to get some things like that. The other thing, like I was saying, all of the eras, of course, we saw that Darth Maul was facing off against Yoda in what looked to be like the shield containment room from episode 1, and that's great. I'm not going to lie, I love the prequels. I'm 20-something years old, so the prequels came out in my formative years, and to me, that is just as much a part of Star Wars as the original trilogy. I know it's sacrilege in some circles, but still, I love me some of those prequels, and to be able to come back and play as the clones, I love the clones, and I just cannot wait to play as them. Also, we're getting, of course, the New Order, that era, the current trilogy era, and that looks like it's going to be pretty fun too. Kylo Ren teased as a character that we are going to be able to play as. Also, at the end of the splash screen, when you pre-order the game, you are going to get pre-order access to what they are calling the Last Jedi heroes, of course, meaning whoever probably are starring role heroes in The Last Jedi, whether that be Rey or maybe Old Man Luke, or who knows, maybe an undiscovered character we have yet to see. We might see him in the trailer coming out on Friday for The Last Jedi. Stuff like that, We don't know exactly who these Last Jedi heroes are, but I'm sure they will be pretty cool, and I am super pumped. All in all, yeehaw, yes, Battlefront 2 is shaping up to be the game that we were hoping Battlefront 1 would be, and who knows, maybe this time we will finally get us some space battles. Now, One last thing I want to call attention to is in the final screen. In the foreground, we have the 3 heroes. Yeah, that's great. But if you look in the background, we have the separatist fleet facing off against the Republic. Once again, showing that, yes, all eras will be in this game, and who knows, maybe even some space battles. So let's get pumped. Let's get hyped. Let's figure out what we are going to find out on Thursday or Friday when they finally do the release of, when they do the panel discussing Battlefront 2. If you want to know what goes on there, hit that subscribe button. I will be at that panel. I'll be reporting in, letting you guys know everything you need to know about Battlefront 2, guys. My name is TommyBoy601. I hope you have a great rest of your day. See ya.